3. Cheers.
Okay, everybody going, yeah, right. Yo, Slim from a Bird Life Production. I'm here with Ish, the great, and Shalisa, Monique, the amazing. You had tuned in to the second season of the rebranded, what they be saying, like, better than ever?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At the Cribpodcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
clap it up, clap it up, clap it
Yeah, I like
up.
that, bro.
All right, yeah, so, you feel me? I know you.
You know me?
Yeah, I know you a little bit.
What you
I
know
know
about
you.
me?
That's what I want you to explain a little bit. Like, I know you do a lot of stuff. If you could give almost like a brief, like, I know it's kind of hard.
Little synopsis.
Like, yeah, of like what it is you do, like, either like, you know, concerning all your business or whatever.
I'm Shalisa Monique. I am a spoken word artist and a youth advocate. I do, when he say I do a lot of stuff, I do a little bit of everything. I do photo shoots, I do workshops, I do podcasts. But my main thing is I like to turn pain and pressure into peace and prayer. I use my words to relate to people, to connect to people. I use my voice just as an advocate for youth, for people, for anybody that doesn't have one, that doesn't know how to use theirs. Yeah. And my main job, because I do have a job, I'm not unemployed.
We ain't read all that.
I collect data on children that have autism, and I really love that. I really love what I do. Like, and that's not even my career, because I'm in school for criminal justice. I want to be a juvenile probation officer, but working with the children that have autism really like fulfills me. I love that real bad.
That's nice.
So what are you hoping, like, what's the greatest impact you think you were hoping to have on either the people around you or possibly the world?
Just to inspire them to use their voice, because everybody has a voice. Like, regardless of how you use it, everybody has a voice, whether it's to be heard loud and proud, or to use it to connect with people, to use it to advocate for yourself, to use it to advocate for somebody else. That's my goal, to help people find their voice and use it in the most impactful way as possible, because the world, like, so I don't even want to go too deep into it, but you know what's on social media, we claim to be this, we claim to be that, but in real life, people be dealing with real life stuff and real life problems, and you will be surprised how much you connect with people when you speak up, you know, when you just have a simple conversation. In the morning, saying good morning, that changes somebody's day, you know, like, you never know what 2 words could do for a person. So just inspiring people to use their voice, I feel like that's going to be my biggest impact on the world.
No, I like that. Fuck with that. I mean, that's like, damn, that's some shit I like to do, because we started this podcast just for that.
Really?
So like, yeah, just for talking like what we do and what other people do, and bringing, I guess, like yourself on and just talking about what y'all do. So I'm like, damn,
Just trying to bring it.
that's like literally what we doing.
For sure, we here, we out of eye.
We clicking.
For sure.
So yeah, no, I like that a lot. And do you think it's just like, well, we already talking about it, but like, do you think it's just like people using their word for spoken word, or just like us using podcasts, being an artist, being clothes like myself too, just like that's a voice, like,
right.
honestly.
It's whatever you want to use it for, just in a positive format. Like, I feel like, because as a child, I didn't used to use my voice. Like, I feel like grown people only listen to grown people. Adults only go, you know, childs don't, they can't speak. You know, what you say can only go so far. But as I got older and as I connected with God more, I felt like he used me as a vessel, like, to connect with people, to relate to people, to hear them, to feel them, like, to be what they never knew they needed, you know? And whether it's your business, even if it's just speaking up about what you don't like I've encountered people who be like, how is it that you said that, because I'll never do something like that. And it's like, how is it that you will rather bask in something that you're not comfortable with rather than speak on, you know? Like, so it could be the simplest things, or as broad as advocating for your business, or, you know, telling people that you need help, or telling people what you need, or helping other people, whatever way, whatever shape, whatever form. Just using your voice and recognizing when you're being an advocate, not only for yourself but for others as well, because like, we are all servants. I'm not sure, you know, like, what y'all religious, but I am a Christian. I believe heavily in God. I'm a woman that walks by faith, and God says that He put us on this earth to serve. So I feel like if you're going to be a servant, then you need to fulfill your duty, and without a voice, you cannot do that. Like, they're not going to hear you. They don't care about what you got to say because you're not speaking. So speak. And like on every platform, you can find me at Shalisa Monique Speaks, and that's because I will speak. I've always been the one to say what nobody else is going to say. You're going to hear me. You're going to feel me, regardless if you like it or not.
Definitely.
So I want to inspire people and motivate people and encourage people to use their voice, because regardless of if people like it or not, you can make a difference. Because when I started to use my voice, I didn't realize the impact that I made on people by relating to them, connecting to them, advocating for them, inspiring them, motivating them, encouraging them. It was so many, and I'm like, okay, now I got to do this, that, and the third. Like, it just opened up many more doors that I wasn't even ready for. I ain't even know I had it in me, It was like, boom, this was for you. But, yeah, so.
Some more questions before I start going crazy?
No, you can go crazy, bro. Like, you ain't got to look for me to, do you. Nah, we.
All right, because I keep asking questions, and this is
Yeah.
Whatever y'all need. I got
rapid questions.
Man, that's what he be saying. He be rapping. Okay, that was rapid.
He was back to back.
But when it come to your spoken word, do you remember like the first thing you ever wrote?
No. No, I ain't gonna lie though. I do remember using other people's stuff. Like, I would see a quote or like a post or something like that, and I will incorporate it in my poem. I do remember using other people's stuff and putting it together like as a format, but I feel like I did it better than they did. Like, they said it, but I worded it. Like, exactly. They said it, but I made y'all feel it, so it hit different. But then I began to create my own words and my own format, my own structure that related to people, that connected with people, that hit different. So that's what made it meaningful.
At what point did you like? Because I know, when you start off with anything new, you always got almost like that little sense of doubt, like, dang, I don't know if I'm really good at this. You feel me? Is it just me that think I'm wrong with this? So when did you notice, how did you overcome that to like keep going to pushing that, even like saying forget everybody, I'm gonna just do this because I want to do this. And dang, I had another one.
It's okay. We here for a while, man.
Okay, let's start with that one then.
Okay.
How you how you be getting over your feeling of doubt? Like, is this for me? Am I doing the right thing and stuff like that?
Honestly, I feel like God be sending me confirmation, because I question, I'm human, so I question myself. Are they hearing me? Do they feel me? Am I getting enough exposure? Is my platform big enough? All kind of things. But people, after I do certain events or something like that, people be like, what you said was real, or you really did that. You really spoke that. Or if I'm on set and I come and I say my poem and I leave an event, they'll be like, that was really inspiring, or they'll DM me on Instagram. Like, it's just the feedback that I get from people is what keep me going, because sometimes I be in my head, like, all my life, I do poems wrong all the time, and it's not intentionally. It's like, I will study it, I will do all this, but when I get up there, I don't say it how I feel that it's meant to be said, but they don't know that it's wrong because they don't know the poem. Right. But in my head, I be like, okay, you messed it up, you did this, you did that, and third. And I got people like, oh, do you want to collab, because that was so inspiring. I got this project I want you to be a part of, and I want, so it's just the people. It's the people for me, like what their feedback and their energy, their vibes, what they give me, that's what helped me keep going. That's what made me be like, okay, you are making a difference. They do hear you. They do connect with you. They do relate to you. You are motivated. You are inspiring, because they said it. Like, it's not just all in your head.
Right.
Do you feel like that too, bro?
What you mean?
Because I feel that same way.
Okay.
Like, when people tell me my shit hard. Like, when I don't think of the shit hard.
Exactly. It be like decent. You be like, because you know what you capable of. Right. No, so it be like, when you put like something out there and it's just like, then the motherfucker tell you like, oh yeah, you did that. Like, damn.
So can I ask both of y'all something there? Can y'all pinpoint like a moment in y'all life where y'all was like, oh, I'm actually good at this? Like, whether it was somebody said something, like the certain person said something, or you like got a certain reaction. Like, what was that one moment in life you was like, okay, I can do this for real?
Okay, you want to
go first?
Okay, cool.
You the guest.
All right, I spoke for a mentoring program called Ladies of Virtue at a Juneteenth event, and when I spoke, as I finished, the crowd went wow. Like when I say wow, they're like, oh, you know, all the whole shebang. So I'm like, okay, cool. But so many people was coming up to me like, how did you memorize that? Or what you said was so inspirational, or that was so real. And, you know, like, just like I said, the feedback, like the energy that they gave me, I'm like, okay, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep writing. You can't, don't have what you're saying. Don't even stop here. You gotta go bigger. You gotta go big or go home, you know?
Yeah. And I had seen, like, you got to the point where you was, can you talk about, like, the events leading up to you being able to speak or do your thing in front of her?
For sure. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so, well, let me tell. Okay, I did perform a poem in front of her, and that was during January, because it was MLK month. It was MLK Unity Day, and I'm a youth advocate, so I host the workshops for teens. I'm really focused on mental illness, communication. Them like my main, like that's where I really thrive at. I could really do anything. Anything I put my mind to, I definitely can do for sure. Don't knock me. But that's where I really thrive at. And I was doing a workshop, and it was certain students that, like in a program that they were in, they got a chance to take a picture with Herb. So he steady walking past doing photo ops. I'm like, let me say a poem for you. You know, he like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, da da da. I'm gonna say a poem for this man. I'm determined. Me personally, I don't stop till I reach the top. You get what I'm saying? You know, like I'm always looking for a bigger opportunity. I'm always looking for better. And I know what I'm capable as well. Like I'm confident in my art because I know what I can do. And I feel like as long as you apply pressure, you're gonna get to where you're going regardless. You be consistent, you got faith, because faith gonna take you so far. You gonna get to where you gotta go. So it's just, and this how God work. That's what I'm telling you. That faith, he don't miss. So the room that I was hosting my workshops in was the very same room that Herb was doing his pictures in with the teens that was in the program. You know, this is all coincidental. The mayor of Chicago was also doing his speech in the very same room. So I'm meeting all these powerful people. But wait, what was the question?
No, leading up to leading up to you
right. Well,
her.
Okay, exactly. Okay, so it was really like just the confidence because, like I said, I knew what I was capable of, and I know what my mission is because I want to relate to people, I want to connect with people, and I need them to hear me. Everybody love Herb, everybody know Herb. So if I get in front of Herb and I say a poem in front of Herb, they gon' know, you know, like who I am. And when I uploaded that poem on TikTok got busting. Like it was the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, you know, like it was everything that I needed to be, but it was because of my confidence that led me to that. I'm like, I know what I can do, so let me do this for you. I had to put myself out there. And you know, everybody, they be like, oh, I don't know. You know, the worst thing that somebody could tell you is no. And if they tell you no, then you keep trying. Because if at first you don't succeed, then you try again. I know y'all done heard that a million times, literally. And like some people will tell you no. They ain't gonna be for you for the first try because they don't know what you're capable of. So you show them. And you show them better than you could tell them. And when you show them, you get them no choice but to let you through the door. Like, what you gonna do after that? I done gave you all I got. How you coming? What's next? It's like that. So that's what I gave at the workshop, and I was able to perform in front of her. And he gave me some great feedback, like some really inspirational feedback. He like, keep doing what you're doing. That was raw, like literally told me, you know, like raw. And I'm not no groupie on my life, you know, like I feel like connections is connections, but I don't know, like, oh my God, I need your number. We need to collab. We need to, you know, do all this other stuff. I appreciate the feedback genuinely because I've never had this kind of exposure, and everybody got their cameras out, this, that, and third. And I was nervous. I was so nervous because it's like I'm standing up in front of Herb. I wasn't expecting to be here in this moment, and I put myself here because I told you, let me say a poem, you know, and I, you know, so I built it up. But I didn't know that it was gonna be here now on this day at this time, you know. Yeah. But I did what I had to do. And I did it because I know the bigger picture, you know, like, so now people hear me, they feel me. And when I uploaded the video and I did everything that I had to do, everybody like, oh, she cold, oh, she raw, oh, she really talking that stuff, you know, oh, she really snap, because the message is in a poem. It's not even about who I'm with. I'm not even gonna say I used him, but that was the bigger picture, you know, that was to get the people going. Now y'all can hear what I gotta say, and now it's, you know, like, now we getting somewhere. Now it's transpiring.
Definitely. I know you said you want to like inspire. Mm-hmm. When do you think like eventually you would be like you would be able to sit back and be like, all right, you feel me? I did my job, and I'll be able to like relax. Like, what it be like the end goal, or like or like the feel me? Like when I accomplish this, I'll be able to.
When I see legacies being built, absolutely. When I see, cause that's my goal. My mom passed away when I was 17, and she didn't do spoken word, but she was a woman of faith. She raised 3 children. She did her big one on my life. Like, we ain't had we was in sports. We traveled out of town. We had everything we wanted to have, So I know she worked so hard and she did what she did and she lived the life that she lived so that we could have a better life than she did. She built that legacy because me, personally, like after she passed, I took care of my siblings. I did what I had to do. And I had to find my passion. I had to, like reach a goal. But I did that because of what was instilled in me. Right. But that was because I had somebody to show me the way. Everybody, everybody don't have that lead way. Everybody don't have that inspiration. Everybody don't have that motivation. And that's why, like I want to be there for people. But seeking that and even getting a taste of what that feel like make you just want to do more, do better. Right. Like keep going. And it's like you can't stop here because there's always more to it. The world is always expanding. It's always growing. It's always more than it's always deeper than the surface. So it's like when I see generations breaking curses, when I see people getting up and going against what they said they couldn't do, you did that. But because of me though, she said this, so I know that I can do this. Or she inspired me to do this. So, like once I hear it, once I see, once I feel it. I'm not even just hear and see, but I gotta feel it. Once I feel it, I know I did what I had to do.
What? Hold on, my bad. I'm gonna stop the rapid questions real quick.
I told you. You want me to
He say his turn.
No, because he asked us both a question and then he kept going with the question.
Yeah, he did.
I know. That's why I'm on track to get you around. So I wanted to ask the first one was you said something about like the worst they could say is no. When I said I didn't believe that is because if I go to a girl and try to get a number, the worst thing she can say is not no. She can tell me like I can get my homeless looking,
please.
Like,
but you don't look homeless though. You don't feel he say now I don't. It's not giving that now, but it depends on the security within yourself. Because regardless of what they say, how you coming? That's what it's about. Really exactly. It's not even about forget what they say. Cause she could say you homeless, you broke, you dirty. What? Baby, I drive a BMW X6 and I walk into my 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with no kids. So now what? Now what? How you coming? It's not about
the worst
them.
Thing is no.
Exactly. It's about your confidence. It's never about what they say. It's about your confidence. Cause even if you tell me no. Oh, baby, I'm the catch. I don't care what you talking about. I said what I said. Next caller.
Oh
Next caller.
And then you had asked, like, when did I know that I made it? You want to get the giggles out. Go ahead. I was real talk. Like, some guys think, no is not the worst answer. Like, some guys go up to a girl, they'll be like, hey, can I get your number? You look real good.
I ain't gonna lie. If you feel like that,
treated.
Nah, if you feel like that, just don't go up to her, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If you go up to somebody, like, you feel like the worst they can say is not no, just leave them alone. Just go back to them.
Only God can judge you. Only God can judge you. Because that girl trying to tell you can't, that girl could be broke, living with her parents on one source of income, no inspiration, no motivation, nothing. So who is you to tell me no? Even though you said that, who is you to tell me that? You're nobody. You're nobody, but I am who I am, and I know who I can be. So next caller.
If I walk up to you, I know I can pull you.
Exactly.
So I don't even care. No, for real.
Exactly.
But if you feel me, if you ain't gonna do it, you might as well not even do it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you got a point. I'm gonna give you that.
She's not gonna like me.
You already going up there with bad energy. Like
exactly, because what you speak is what it is. No, you gotta speak it into existence.
You feel me?
I call that. Even if it's just, I'm trying to fax something down. Let me get that. How you coming? That's it. that's all. I'm gonna fact that. Yes, then it's just that. But you know, that's wifey, that's long term. You know, you have your eye on something, you could call it like that. You know, but you see what you see, you go for it. That's it. And these hoes be going on my life. They see you got money, you got a nice car.
No, you don't need
Please.
You just gotta usually have one decent photo shoot.
That's it.
That's it.
Get you in front of a nice camera, just clean up nice, you good.
No, for
Get
sure.
you one haircut and go take a photo shoot.
But you said when did I think I made it? I'll do two. Okay. When I was hooping, and then once I stopped hooping. So when I was hooping, like I always had doubts, like when I was hooping D1, going pro and all that. So when I knew like, okay, because everybody be like, yeah, you nice, you good, you can go this, you can go that. But I always had that self-doubt, like, I don't think I could do that, man. I don't know, man. I just think they're saying it because they're close to me. They family, they're trying to rock with me.
Them your people.
And my people, they got to say that.
Right.
So it was a time my senior year in high school when somebody came up to me and said, yeah, my son like you as a role model, like in basketball in general. Right. Not even like no NBA players, no college. No,
you was raw.
Like, what? High school.
Yeah, he was getting buckets in high school.
Hello.
They said something like, yeah, he liked the way you carry yourself before games, liked the way you play, liked the attitude you bring. Like, damn, I'm nice. For real.
For sure.
But I didn't really confirm it with the kid. I just
you know, in your head, a mental thing.
Yeah, it was a mental thing. And then with the clothes, it's about what I said. Like, I'll put it out there, but like, I'm a weird. Fucking, I don't give a fuck. Nobody else weird. I'm a weird.
That's original though. One life, like I ain't gonna lie, like cause you know you cash at me, little wood out the bill. Shout out to you for that, for sure. And I'm sure like that ain't his name. That's not, you know. But I understand what it represents, and that's like mad respect for that because people don't, you know, because you really do only get, and you gotta live it to the fullest, you know, and like you gotta do it, living my life like it's gold, and living my life like it's gold, and type.
I do, I do that one. I listen to that one. I was there for that one.
So for real, I really do feel you on that because just stuff like that in general, that come for that, like that prosper from that. That's how you grow. That's how you develop. Like you feed into that. You plant seeds of hope for people who don't even know their capabilities, their passion, their, you know, like what they're good at, and you tapped into that and you made something more of that. So that's like a big accomplishment. That not even like that's a big accomplishment. So big shout out to you on my life.
And it's more than the clothing, man. We finna work on something way more. Like our shit finna be like a real nice non-profit community.
Okay,
like, cleaning up the neighborhood.
Sign me up, please. Sign me up.
Everybody on the
podcast,
everybody that's in Model for One Life, y'all all included in it, cause
we
changing the world for real.
Exactly, the community we built.
You see,
building better connections.
Slim,
they left me up out of the hole. They left me out of the. They left me out of the little clothing. They didn't upload. Do that little dancey dance. Well, yeah. They left me out of the little whole shebang, but it's cool. I'll be in the next time y'all gonna see all of us. We're gonna do a little pose. Hey, I'm coming.
But that's why I want to say, like that's when I knew I made it. Like even with this podcast, like some people even wanna, like when they wanna hop on or when they wanna start their own, like where you go or like what you do, and
you know. It's
all love. Like I'll give them the game, give them the gems.
Sure. Ain't no gatekeeping.
Ain't no
gatekeeping around here
at all.
Give you the keys to the streets.
I was just talking to somebody the other day about like some people ask like, why I give out so much? Why would I share like the people that make my clothes? Why would I share my ideas? Why would I do this? I'm like, it's all love at the end of the game. I want you to succeed. I must succeed. It's enough for everybody. If yours get better than mine, that makes me want to get better than yours.
Exactly.
You gonna want to probably get better than mine, and we just keep getting better and better.
Bro.
We thriving off of each other. That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people, and especially in Chicago, a lot of people see stuff as competition. Oh, if I teach them the game, they gonna come up one on me. Yeah. So I don't even want to let them know because I want to be ahead of the game. But it's like, dang, why I can't inspire you, you know, like to do something, and then we thrive off of each other. Why we can't build and grow together? You know, why we gotta gatekeep? It's too much of that animosity, you know, like that is in that secret animosity, because a motherfucker tell you, oh yeah, you did that whole time. Tell like, oh yeah, I'm not fine. We ain't, no. And that's weird. It don't even take all that, like, cause They say it takes a village to raise a child. It goes the same thing as people. We need to uplift each other. We need to build each other. We need to grow as a community because the resources, the network, and all that gonna help us thrive. Like, we could be so much better. We could have so much more if we work together. Everybody, I could do it on my own. I don't need nobody, this, that, and the third. Like, no, come on now. You got this. And I got this. I could bring this to the table. You need a table to bring to my table. How about that? Like, can we have conversations about this, that, and the third instead of sneak this and on woo, 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 woo. Stuff that's not making us no money, that's not profiting us, that's not benefiting us. Everybody be worried about, everybody be worried about the wrong thing. Y'all need to take them ears up off the ground and use them voices to build better connections.
Real talk. Because at the end of the day, we all we got.
Hello. Especially the next generation coming up, because them older ones, they getting off the grill. They getting up out of there. We next, exactly. We up next. Who wearing the sandals?
I need to learn how to grill.
I know how to grill. I ain't gonna lie.
I need
really?
I need to. I want to learn this summer though. I want to learn
on my life, and I'll teach you, because it ain't even no shady stuff. Because I learned because I'm very observant. So like when my mom and daddy used to do, I used to be like, okay, they put the fluid in there. They light this. They do that. I pay attention to literally everything. And then, like I said, my mom passed away when I was 17, and my daddy been left before my mom passed away. So it was like, as the oldest, you got a responsibility. It was never the grill though. It was like other stuff, look out for your siblings, this, that, and the third. But I picked up stuff, because I'm observing, I'm learning, I want to help it, I want to do. But as I did take that responsibility, I had other obligations, and it's like I want to live a certain lifestyle too. Right. So like, forget what everybody else talking about. I want to be sipping my Don Julio Reposado with the ribs on the grill, because as a kid ain't no ribs. You eat a hot dog and you go and you go about your business. No, my nieces and nephews will have ribs. Y'all want steaks, y'all can have steaks. Like, we're not deterring these kids from a better life just because of what we wasn't used to or what we was accustomed to. We changing the momentum, we changing the vibration, we breaking generational curses, we doing everything. It starts with us.
I want to get back to kids hooping outside too until the sun, the street lights come on.
Yeah.
I was just hooping outside when we was barbecuing.
Really? And what did I tell you about that barbecue?
I told you I got you, gang.
I ain't heard nothing though. I told you I got you, but I ain't heard nothing. Like on the brats though, on the ribs and on the burgers. Like, it be the simple stuff. It be the little stuff that matter. It be the little stuff that matter.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know, bro. By the time I found out,
he was supposed to tell me too. Actually.
Okay. So I'm not alone.
Yeah, no. Yep, when you and Sean went over there. Yep, and Mark and everybody.
And I know. Yeah.
Yep, they all go there without us.
Crazy.
Without us.
That's insane. Actually, y'all gatekeeping on the. We could have put a little. I ain't got no link, but I could have put a little.
No, we really could have, bro.
Yeah, we could have, but we didn't because how you was coming. How you was coming.
No. Wait, you gotta peep, bro. It all happened the same day we planned it. I called Deshaun. Hey, you might as well, because he be cooking and stuff. I know how to grill. You might as well season. I'll throw it on the grill.
Right.
Let's call everybody up.
Right.
We call, you feel me?
So we was excluded out of everybody. Right. We was excluded out of everybody. He said, let's call everybody up.
Don't pick up the phone.
Okay. Well, what about Shalisa Monique?
Man, look. Man.
Oh, okay. Next time. We'll get her next time.
Back on commercial.
All right, back to you, Ish.
Gee, please. No, for real. Okay. Next time.
No, but this summer, though, for real, we'll be outside, though. We'll be outside.
Yes, we getting out here now, for sure.
Man.
And I got me some little stuff going on in my personal life. You don't see it. For sure. We won't speak on nothing until it's complete, though, because how the enemy come in and be like, woo, you thought you had a friend.
You know how you buy somebody a gift, you want to show them the gift before
like you want to know what you got.
I be planning this stuff saying I ain't gonna tell nobody, and I'll be the one. I'll be, y'all don't tell nobody, and then you be me.
Yeah.
I gotta stop talking.
Speaking of planning stuff, I know we've been trying to get this episode out for a while.
Really?
Like, I know you've been busy and stuff.
Yeah,
so do you have anything upcoming now? After us.
I do. There's no after y'all. We intertwine.
We locked in.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Mm-hmm. So for sure. But I do have a couple of like workshops and festivities that I have going on. I don't want to speak on them until they are complete. Cool. But y'all can follow me on any platform at Shalisa Monique Speaks, and you will see what I have in store. Mm-hmm. And that's what's gonna get you going. Like that's what. And even if I come on another one, I advertise. Because sometimes people gotta see how you come in order to be like, I'll be a part of that. Because I could say something, you'd be like, but I could show you better than I could tell you. So just stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
That's on Instagram, Facebook,
Facebook, TikTok. Not
Twitter,
Snapchat.
MySpace.
Ain't no underscore.
All that good stuff.
Go get that, man.
But we can get back to spoken word. So like for us, when we used to hoop, we used to look up to Derrick Rose, LeBron.
For sure.
For spoken
Legends.
word, is it anybody you look up to, like the Grays, who could like relay, like, because I think of like with entrepreneurs and anybody I bring on, I think of basketball, relate to them.
For sure.
With basketball, we used to look up, study, and just do our homework on anybody that was above us, better than us or anything. So is there any spoken word artists that you know, that you look up to, you'll be like, oh, that was nice. I put that in my bag. Not even like steal their work, but like, oh, I like how they did that.
For sure. And I'm not even, okay, so I've been writing spoken word since 7th grade. I really just started taking it serious last year. So that's when I began to, gain my momentum, like really put myself out there, build my business, expand my platform type of stuff. But my number one, Maya Angelou, she can do anything, They say I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And she did that, like on any verse, any word, her name, what she had to put out there. I need to do better at doing my homework on people. I've been, like, I go to open mics and I do my homework on everybody. It's no specific person. Everything is always a learning experience for me personally. So I don't have anybody like set in stone except Maya Angelou, to where it's like, I need that curriculum. I need that strategy, like I need to get it like that. I just love her charisma, the messages that the voice that she had, the impact that she had on people, and the way that she put it out there. She was fearless, and she did it with confidence. And that's the same goal that I have. You want to look for people that have the same mission and the same vision as you, because that's how you're going to make it work. That's how your vision is going to align for people. So I do go to open mics and other events, comedy shows, all type of stuff, just to get that inspiration and that thrill and that thrive to, like grow and learn more and just develop as a person, as an artist.
Is there anybody, like, whether it be like, even if it's not local, or anybody, like, I know you do spoken word, but if it was like, if I ever hopped on the song, you feel me, they had a blank space for me, I want to collab with this person.
Glorilla.
Yeah.
All my life, yeah. Only, first of all, we got the same birthday, July 28th, so that was like a no-brainer, but she's young, and she's real, and that's what I look for, authenticity. I don't want nobody that's trying to be somebody that they're not. I don't want nobody that's only looking for a come up. She's for the people. She's herself. Everybody don't accept her, but she still do her, like regardless of the negative, regardless of, like what they say, she's still the best that she could be with in the best version of herself. And not even just what she portrayed, because behind closed doors, of course, we're somebody else. Of course, we do different things, but I feel like the version that she gives me is enough for me to be like, can we do something? How you coming?
Right, definitely. And if you could look at some people and say, like, these are my motivation, whether it be like people in your family or like people, I know you used to like Taraji a lot.
Okay, he do know me a little bit. Okay, he know a little song. I was in love with Taraji P. Henson.
If it was like some people like off the top, like a Mount Rushmore almost, like the people who motivate you like throughout everything, is there like a certain people you would say?
First, Michelle Obama. Like, she did that as the wife of the president. You were a mom. Like, you encountered a lot, because everybody focused on the president. And, of course, they focus on her because she's a woman. She's a black. So they drill in on the details that she want to drill in. But, again, nobody sees the background. So I know in the back, you got to raise a family. You have to support this man and his dreams. You have to still be for yourself and show up for yourself. You still have to be all that people said that you can't be, while doing everything that they said that you couldn't do. So she just inspired me with the message that she put out, to keep going, to keep thriving, to be who you are, and to live in that. And also my mom, because again, she was a woman in faith. I walked in on my mom so many times crying. I'm talking tears in her hands, and I'd be like, what's wrong? She'd just simply say, I'm tired. And I didn't know what I'm tired felt like until I got tired. Wow. But it's like, you got to keep going. You know, it's so much life out there. There's so many people that you're inspiring. There's so much stuff that you're doing. And I know that she didn't know the impact that she had, but it's my job to live on her legacy so that she know that all that hard work wasn't for nothing. Them tears wasn't for nothing. Them hours and them long nights that you worked, that wasn't for nothing. It's going to pay off in the long run, because I know God got a bigger picture. I know he got more in store. So things be deeper than the surface. Like I said, I don't just go based off that, but I go based off what you give me and what I see, and I can tell. I read vibes, you know. So like I know if it's real, I know if it's authentic, and I know if you just faking it for the cameras, right, or if you just doing it for the money, or you know. So those are the kind of people.
And would you say like just thinking back on things like that is what helps you push through obstacles?
Yeah, looking back at where I came from, not even because I was never piss poor on my life. My mama always made a way. Like, it was never, mismaking happened in the flesh. But I do know what it feels like to be without. I do know what it feels like to be abandoned. I do know what it feels like to be attached to something that isn't good for you. I know a lot, you know, and I've been through a lot at a young age, and that's what shows me, like, you don't want to be in that place no more. You don't want to deal with that no more. You don't want to deal with those kind of people. You want to grow, you want to keep developing, you want to be farther than you were. And look at where you are now. Look at where you came from. So look at where you're going, you know? Like, you got to see the bigger picture. There's a better outcome in this. Your vision is deeper than the surface. It's beyond what their eyes can see. So even if they don't believe you, and that's one thing my mama told me, I always stand up for what you believe in, no matter what. Y'all cannot see it. It could be 1,000 people in a room. Oh, her message wasn't clear. I know what I said, and I said what I said. So watch me take what I said somewhere else to other people that's going to understand, you know?
So I can say, like, at the end of me doing everything I do, I want to have, like, my own production company.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, as my own brand. Because anything I get into, like, even if I'm just doing it for the fun of it, I'll be decent at it. Like, I'll be decent at it. So that's why you see me doing a lot of stuff. That's because I want to see how far I could take everything. But my main thing could be a production company. What do you see, like, Shalisa's, Monique's as a brand? Like, how far you see taking that? Like, would you, like, you know, like, would you, like, get on the stage in front of, like, host your own shows? I
honestly feel like there's no limits to it. Just a platform, right. Just a platform as a whole. Anybody that want to use their voice, whether it's a talk show, a podcast, radio interview, what else people be doing? Okay, music, whatever you want to do, clothing line. If that's how you use your voice, whatever way, shape, or form that you use your voice, exactly, to express yourself, to be an advocate, positivity. Because I don't do that negative stuff. We don't play it over here. We all good vibes. So whatever way that is, I know I did that.
Definitely. Got something else, man?
Yeah, I do. I like the way you just be like.
Yeah, I'll be going.
I'm like, damn, when is it my time? Okay. When he look at me, okay, cool. So spoken word, like, I'm gonna go back to it where we as basketball players, we see somebody like, okay, he's good, but he's a natural freak. Like, right? Like, if he ain't touch a ball, basketball. Come on. Oh, okay.
That's too far.
Like, he's just naturally good at the sport without no practice, basically. Right. Is there anybody in spoken word that's just natural? Is it just natural, or do you have to work hard? Like, keep saying the line over and over again. Keep saying the line over and over. Like, hard
for me or for people?
I'll say in general. For people. So if, like, me and Bird were to come in, would you tell, like, if we were natural, or if we, like, you need some work, like, you need hard work?
Oh, yes. It's like acting.
Okay.
I could tell if you rehearsed your lines or if you could feel it. You know, you watch a Tubi movie and you'll be like, I'm not putting her on Tyler Perry. She not giving Tyler Perry. It's giving, I learned that and I recited it. But are you putting the emotion into it? Are you putting the feeling into it? Are you vibing with it? Exactly. Where's your heart at? How you coming? Ain't that what we say in Chicago? How you coming? It really is based off how you coming. And you can tell how a person feel, because that's my main goal, is to connect with people. So if you can't tell what I'm saying based on what I present to you, I didn't do my job.
Real talk.
Okay, so now for you, do you, like, you practice it, like, in the mirror? Like,
yes, I practice in the mirror.
Okay.
I practice at work. I practice whenever I got time to
No,
practice.
because when I listened to your last the radio, I forgot what it was. It was
really?
Yeah. I did my homework.
I love that.
And it sound natural. Like, damn. I don't think she practiced that. It just sound like so like
flow like that's because it's
really
natural, like real. Like,
and
it sound like
I really appreciate that because I did like. They didn't tell me, like, it be certain things that I go to, they'll tell me, like, these are the questions that we gonna ask you, so, you know, like, work on your answers type
before?
stuff. Yeah, some events, sometimes. Yeah.
Are we doing it wrong?
Are we doing it right?
He say, should I take that and put it in a,
Okay,
you know? Sometimes. But no, I like the off the dome because it shows how authentic you are. Because if you give me questions, I can rehearse my answers. I could Google, oh, should I say this, you know? But if you tell me off the top of the dome, I gotta come how I really feel because I wasn't prepared for this. So I do respect the people that give me off the, y'all good. But yeah, I can definitely tell when it's recited, when it's not recited, and I definitely appreciate you for listening to the radio interview. But most of the things, you know, like that I present, unless it's a poem, is not recited. Any conversation that I have is off the dome.
Off the dome.
For sure.
I gotta let you hear some of my stuff, man.
Yeah, let me see how you coming.
Bro. What you talking about right now? Nah.
Anytime. No, yeah, how you coming? He say do it. How you coming?
Off the dome, bird?
Yeah. How long? I'll go if you go.
You go if I go?
I'll go if you go.
Who gotta go first though? Rock, paper, scissors for who go first?
All right, deal.
No, I don't want to go behind you.
Okay. Now you don't want to go behind me.
Yeah, she gonna tweet, bro.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Come on.
All right, let me lock in. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ready.
I say, wait, which camera I look at? This one?
It's that one.
Yeah,
All right, I say, we ain't never had no choice, no, we ain't had no options. Just two souls seemingly existing happily ever after. Not too old to understand that love to tell the chapters, but too grown to think that we can handle what comes after. See, I lost a friend and lost a love, but pray the world go closer. Her love's a drug and that be true, so I be staying sober. Relapse when I think of you and like, damn, it's over. Push it to the back of my mind. I gotta refocus, like, back to this money, how I forget that's most important. Getting intimate with one no synthesis, but stacking commas. The gift of gab my mama gave, and now I'm rapping poems. All the niggas posted at the door like jacket holders, cause they ain't never had no choice. The streets don't get no options. And I be trying to stay on course, but feel the niggas plotting. To the guys, that's why I never say I made it till y'all got it. To my dog, I hope you know that life don't hit the same without you.
Oh, my life, you did that.
He said you had to lock in though.
I love how you coming. I need a little clap or something. Hold on. That was, I mess with it for sure.
Your turn.
Okay, cool. Physically, I'm here, but it's mind over matter. Y'all call it life. I'm thinking natural disaster. I was looking for a fairy tale, my happily ever after. But all I felt was darkness in this never-ending chapter. Anytime I'm triggered, I just buy another bottle. Cause they don't understand me like that golden reposado. And I don't want to feel, I just want to ease my sorrows. That's why my only goal in life is to make it till tomorrow. Easier said than done when all the odds are against you. When people come and go, brush you off and then dismiss you. Need you for a moment cause your aura's beneficial, but missing what's important cause here's the bigger issue. They knew something was different, but misunderstood the difference that life wasn't worth living and I'm done with this commitment. Oh, she just needs some time. She'll bounce back automatically. Time heal wounds, but her body's changing drastically. How can she be sad when I see her living lavishly? She's a hidden figure of a never-ending tragedy. Craving for the kind of sleep that can't be slept. Fiending for the kind of food that can't be fed. Her thoughts being misled. Imagine what she felt like when she realized it was all just in her head. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. If you don't, I don't care cause my God is already aware. The light shined in the darkness and the darkness did not comprehend it. Look the devil in his eyes, Lord be my witness. Protect me from all evil and cure me from this sickness. I give it all to you, baby. I'm saying my good riddance. And believe that all things work according to his purpose and don't start feeling nervous. Cause as soon as you lose sight of things, that means it starts to surface. See, it wasn't clicking. I was bounded by mistakes. Charges to the game cause he gonna love me either way. I broke every chain, looked the devil in his face, conquered every battle, slow and steady won this race.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I don't feel like nothing else we need to be said. The rest of it. I think
Drop a mic.
I think that's the end.
Drop
I think that's
a
the end of the show. See, you tried to set me up.
I ain't say go first. I
you
ain't say go
tried to
second. I ain't say go
I
second.
almost rock paper scissors for that.
I'm crying. No, you almost is never enough.
No, you snap. We for sure gonna
Thank
have to
you. I
work on
appreciate
something.
it. Yes,
We gonna
because
get
I
something
love
together.
it. Like the message. That's what it's about. The people.
I
You know.
feel that. Nah. I feel like spoken word is like, because I just came from a graduation, my cousin graduation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the valedictorian did like, you know, they have speeches and stuff.
Right.
But she said, I'm going to do spoken word. I
Period.
said, oh, great. You know, we got spoken word. You know, somebody
Exactly.
coming on the podcast. Let me see how this coming. I say, damn, she's talking to me. I was, this is like hard. Bro.
Yes,
Like,
and that's
spoken
what I'm
word.
going for. Like when I
Sweet.
talk, that's what I need them to say. Like, yeah, she's spitting. I heard her the same way they remember them lyrics. Like I'll never forget. I was at a brunch. I said a poem. Woo woo. One of the verses was "God, he wicked with it. Might send a blessing and forget he did it."
Ooh.
Somebody came up to
No,
me.
they snapping, bro. They snapping.
Yeah,
Ain't that yours?
So, yeah, that's
Yeah,
mine,
that's
for sure.
Exactly.
Somebody
Right.
came up to me at like I need to use that for a caption on Instagram. I'm like, have it on my life because
real?
that's
I'm not gonna
inspiration to me.
That's
Like
what-
that went so hard that you want to use it as your caption. How you coming?
Gotta write it down. Though, 'cause it ain't lyrics like
Yeah,
on the
for
music.
sure,
but
yeah,
you gotta,
for sure.
damn, you gotta remember that.
Definitely.
It's different, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just proud to see that you know, doing good and doing like what make you happy. I could tell that like this where your heart at. This generally make you happy and find a success in it. You feel me?
I appreciate that.
But
Thank
you would hop on the beat though, right?
What?
Would you?
Gee, it is so crazy
Like, 'cause I wanna-
because
I wanna
they
hear it on the beat.
yes,
I wanna
they
hear it on the beat.
always
I'm not
say
gonna
that.
lie.
Like
I can
I done
show
did a
you
couple.
some-
I ain't gonna lie. I done did a couple instrumentals, but it's been like that melody type of. It ain't been that.
I just need to hear it on the beat. I just need to
Okay,
hear it
I
on the
got
beat.
you. I got some. I
And
got
it's
something for
even-
you.
It's worse than call it. It's even like beats because when I first started writing stuff, I was doing poetry. So
Mm-hmm. For
when I
sure.
was transitioning to making music, I was still just writing poetry just to like a certain type of vibe. You feel me?
Right.
Like a lot of when it first started off, it was a lot of like jazz, hip hop
Okay.
type beats. So that
For
made
sure.
it easy to transition over.
Exactly.
So if you find you one of them or get somebody to make you one of those, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You say you gonna take off
It's gonna be up.
for sure, and that's the type of beats. Cause I'm gonna come out with an audio book coming soon. Stay tuned,
Yeah.
type stuff. But I want my poetry to go over instrumental beats. But I don't want it to be raps because I'm not gonna say that I'm not a rapper. Right now I am a spoken word artist. I'm not gonna knock where God's gonna take me. You know, I'm not sure what doors will open, what opportunities will come, but right now I know the mission and the vision that I have, and it is to speak to people through my spoken word. And I know I say my messages as spoken word, not as raps. But I do incorporate beats because I want you to get dressed in the morning and listen to that. Like, yes, this is motivation for me to go to work. This is motivation for me to keep going. Or before you go to sleep, I made it through the day. Congratulations to me. You know, that's what I needed to do for people. Well, what I got going on
And
right now.
I know some people that can like work around what you need. So
You say I know people that know people that know
you
people.
feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I be figuring stuff out. I be figuring
I
little
love
stuff
that.
out.
For sure, because I'm here now, and that's a big shout out to you on my
Yeah,
life. Okay,
yeah,
Ish, thank you for
Big
having
shout
me
out
on the
Ish,
show.
yeah,
That's
bro.
much gratitude.
Big shout out to my
For
life.
sure.
ATC. This the first
First
episode
season
of after
Really?
season 2.
Season 2.
Oh, I'm official. I'm official.
Also the first girl. First girl.
Really?
Yeah, first girl.
Dang, you the
The first female- hold on.
We
Let
had
me
a
see
bunch.
the
We had a
chat.
bunch of eggs, but
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
How they was coming though?
No,
commercial break. We'll be back.
almost two.
Okay. He say almost sweet.
No.
Yeah, but spoken word. I seen in your last the radio show. You was like, yeah, if you want to compare me, I'm to an artist, right? And different artists, you got drill, hip hop, R&B.
sure.
Is it like the same for spoken word, like Christian, R&B, hip hop?
I feel like
Country?
it will identify as whatever you identify it as because we all speak about different things. We all speak about the same things. We speak about what we feel.
Okay.
We speak off emotion. It's, you know how you write in your diary? we put it into a way that you can understand it. Because your diary is about you. It's about what you feel and how you feel. But when we write spoken word, we want it to be about what we feel and how we feel. Because I want you to hear me and but I want to relate to you as well. It could be in a country way. It could be in a hip hop way. It could be in an R&B way. It's just however you take it.
So I got a question too. You know how I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
So artists, some artists be lying in their raps.
They do.
You can never lie as a spoken word because it comes from you. Is that true or not?
False.
False.
You could lie.
You
You
could
could
lie?
lie as well. Yeah, you
Okay.
could lie. You
I
could
lied
take other
before.
people's raps.
Because I'm saying you said it comes from emotion.
Yeah,
from you.
it
It's
do. It
supposed
comes from
to.
the heart. But they
Okay.
could be like, I felt what they said, so I want to use it too. You know? Like,
Okay.
but you know authenticity when you hear it. Because the way I give it, the way I present it to you, which I ain't gonna lie, some people will put on this facade, I'm this, I'm that, like it's giving that. But I feel like when you know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Certain things you gotta question, but certain things there's no question about it. It's just that.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just excited to see what you got coming, bro.
Thank you. So
You all right, Bird?
Yeah, man.
you all right, man?
I'm always all
He
right.
just
Big dog, real big dog.
Just-
Man, no, real talk, cause this is dope, bro. I just like doing stuff like this in general. I like bringing people together, cause ain't no telling who gonna see this. So you feel
For
me?
sure.
How this benefit
I need to
any
reach a
podcast.
millionaire. Listen, if you're a millionaire, you have a platform, I'm looking for you. Okay? This interview is for you.
Come on, way.
Please. I'm looking, and I don't do what I do for the money, but it would be nice to make money from what you do because
Always.
let's really talk about inflation. Like come on now, gas prices is
Let's really
expanding.
talk
Like
about inflation.
the cars, the rents,
real talk.
Rent is crazy.
everything is
Rent is
increasing
crazy.
except my pay at
My
work.
pay at work, for real.
Except my pay at work. Oh, you're doing a great job. But that's it.
That
You
paycheck
know,
ain't
there's no
showing.
extra. Can I get an extra $1? Can I get a little? No, you got to go get this job. You got to go do this. You got to go get certified in this. I got to use the bathroom, y'all.
You gotta use the bathroom?
Yeah, I do.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Go ahead.
Real commercial break now. Real commercial break now.
You remember where we walked up, or maybe not? Let me just walk you over there.
Too many shots. I told him.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
What's going on,
This
y'all?
is also Slim/Bird. I meant to
sir,
introduce
man.
y'all,
Me
but
too, yes, sir. Yes, Bird is
his
Slim.
real name is.
My real name?
Yeah, go ahead. Cause I don't want to put you on blast, but go ahead.
Why are we saying it though?
You right. You Slim. You Slim. My bad.
His real name is...
He'll be with me on June 8th.
What's
with
June
the
8th?
fucking.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, man, we be in it, bro. I be in it
It's like, why I tell you stuff if you forget it, bro?
because, bro. No, what's crazy is,
I said I need you for June 8th, bro.
yeah,
You
but I
okay?
don't forget when it count. I just forget before it count.
Is that
You
not
feel
the
me? I like
same?
it. No. He said what?
Huh?
Did you want a shot? Oh, for sure. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, this up north. This up north. Yeah.
Me too. No, bro, that motherfucker was. I
Yeah,
ain't
that's you
drive.
know why he's doing it? Cause he don't gotta drive.
Yeah, oh yeah. I've been lit before we got here. Yeah.
Always, man. Always. Oh, I
I should
just
have did this other
we
stuff.
came from somewhere. I told you we came from somewhere, so it's just
Yeah, I was already lit over there.
no, you wasn't. You just said you
Oh, bro, I
wasn't.
wasn't. But I
You
feel
just
like
said
it
you
might be all
wasn't.
kicking in, unless it's just this.
Huh? We just we got like 10 more minutes. We're gonna do 10 more minutes probably. We got a little more, but I only got like 3-4 more questions. You feel me?
You feel me? Based off what she
Unless
said.
you
What's
wa-
your
what
what's
you
your
wanna
what's your
ask?
questions? What's your questions? I gotta see.
I mean, we still rolling. I don't want to get the people the questions yet.
We gonna edit this though. We ain't gonna see none of this.
Are we?
Are we?
Are we?
Will we?
We will see.
All right. Oh, bro. Okay, let's get it. I ain't need a bag to bag it, but I'm gonna spend it. I ain't know to turn them rags to
like
riches.
2
I
or
was
3
wishing. What questions you got? Let me see, bro. Let me see. You can't count. You went from 4 to 2 to 3. What happened to the other 1 to 2? Now look at you, bro. What the other one said, bro?
First one I didn't ask, right?
She said she did. Okay.
So we done.
I ain't gonna lie, I was finna India. She did her spoken word.
Yeah, I would just
What the?
need all that. I mean,
Oh, that's one.
I mean, shit.
I could talk about something.
stop down all the way. It's like 61.25.
We gotta close it somehow. We gotta actually do
I
something.
know. I know.
But just if
She laughing at, bro.
You, bro. You talking about some.
Yeah, I gotta bring the mic up to me, gang.
All right, so how you gonna do it?
This shit off.
So my braids, y'all.
Bro, yeah, so I got braids again. I'm gonna hit the folks.
God, man, this summer's gonna be crazy, bro.
Insane.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Can
Yeah.
y'all incorporate me, please? I like to be a part of stuff.
No, we
I
was
was
just
clear.
talking. No, we was.
No, we was gonna wrap it up. We was gonna wrap it up. But I said, how
Okay.
you gonna do it, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one more question.
Oh,
so
to
I
wrap
can
it
have
up?
you talk. Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to answer. I want to end when you talking. I don't want to be loud. You feel me? Before I come to the conclusion, I know there's some more questions.
Y'all ate though. Y'all did. I
Yeah,
really
you
love
like
this. Like, yes, I love being a part of this.
I kind of mix max shit though, but it's
It was
Yeah, but
okay.
that's the main goal.
I couldn't tell.
Bro, I could start like that. No more just start yapping. But yeah, that's the
He said, yeah, okay.
that's the main goal of what we're trying to do. We're just trying to shed a different light on how other people can view Chicago. We want to bring different entrepreneurs and just give them a chance to express themselves. Give them that voice.
Ooh, do you know anybody that would benefit from being on this show?
Yeah.
Yes, my friend Cheyenne, she is building a couple of different brands, but one of her main ones is Make It to Tama, and it's in
Definitely,
dedication of
bro.
her twin brother that passed away, and it's built around mental illness, just getting people to express their feelings and motivate them, to inspire them. And she has so many goals and
Absolutely. Yeah,
inspirations
I appreciate her
built
working.
around there. Like, it's so raw. Like, I ain't got enough time to even explain everything, but she would definitely be a great candidate for the show. She has, just as a business person in itself, you know, like, she will really thrive and grow and help. Like, she also see, right now I'm natural, but I wear a lot of wigs and everything. And she has a company that is built to help women feel confident in themselves. She sell wigs, hair, weave, you know, it's 2024. Everybody love them a good 30-inch buzz now, middle part. But, and the name is called Vainglorious. And you know how everybody thinks you know, like, conceited is to motivate you, you know, like, so arrogant type of thing. The opposite though,
Where
you know,
can
like,
find
to,
her at? Like,
you can find her on Instagram at So Vainglorious, and you can also follow her mental illness page at Make It to Tamaha. But reach out to her at Kayvon Kappa Shy on IG to collab with you on this platform.
Definitely.
We'll lock in afterwards. I ain't gonna
Oh,
remember that.
yeah,
case.
for sure. Yeah,
I'm
got
just
you.
saying,
Okay, got you.
you feel me?
But
Just in case-
Yeah,
but just in
I
case
got
they
you.
wanted to, you know,
Yeah,
just in
yeah.
case y'all wanted to, yeah, check her out
I'll be
because she
like,
dope.
She for sure
bro.
get on, you know, because I always need different people working on their shit, not fake working on their
Right, yeah, she
shit.
real business, real deal spill. I ain't
real
gonna tell
talk.
you, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie.
Did you have another piece you want to perform? Wrap it up on that. You got something?
Yeah,
else?
I'll do my piece that I did
Yeah,
for
you
her
got some
though.
unreleased
Yeah,
stuff. You know,
yeah.
we wearing some
Let her
unreleased
do what she
clothes.
did with her, bro.
But they.
He
got
said
some-
my
he wants-
thing.
he wants the exclusive.
I want some
Okay,
exclusive
the
unreleased,
exclusive,
you know, some-
Okay.
If you got any. if
Okay,
you-
I do, but I have to read it from my phone.
That's fine.
I
That's
like, because
fine.
I like memorizing.
We
You
ain't
know,
gonna,
I
it
don't
ain't
want.
gotta be perfect, you know. We just want a little something nobody ever heard before, you know. for-
Okay.
You know, we'd be the first ones to hear it.
Okay.
I'll drop this episode like in 2 weeks for y'all. You know, I gotta marinate on
Coming
this.
soon.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Ish. You got her to drop something unreleased. It's crazy.
On my life, I don't even play
We
like
doing
that.
something
You
right.
you
We
wait
doing
till
something
it's out there. Jinx myself into thinking I'll never meet someone in my position. Someone that's open to discussion and always there to listen. God created my path. He was on the mission. The negativity, the hate, I gotta keep my distance. Good riddance to every flaw I ever thought I had. Imperfectly imperfect, but that's just my bad. Woman, a noun described as a female adult human, not an adjective used to describe what men ruined. Good hearts and sweet souls, heavy dreams and inspired goals. I've endured more pain than a woman giving birth, not physically but mentally, and I think that's what hurts worse. The feeling of not being enough when I've given all I had, putting too much pressure on deflated situations, but that's just my bad. I let them be so karma can call the shots. I was rooting for them and they was plotting on me. That's why I'm everything they not. Cause that cloth that we cut from is two different strands. Mine is durable and soft, the kind you touch with your hands. Theirs is the one that gets stuck on your clothes. Cause like that hate and those hearts, they just can't seem to let go. You've come too far to turn back now. Your journey to success isn't written, it's found. Found in whatever path you decide to take and whatever decisions you decide to make. Don't quit, you might be in, but please never break. And remember, it's your life, so live it. Forget about the hate. You fall, get back up, and do it all over again. Congratulations on making it to the end. There's no way that you won't win. If no one has said it, then I'll be the one. I'm proud of each and every one of you and how far you've come.
Need to hear that.
We got snap.
Need to hear that one. For sure.
Man, let them know again where to find you
For
on
sure.
everything.
Y'all can find me on any platform. I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, at Shalisa Monique Speaks.
MySpace, Reddit.
Red Room. Indeed. Hello, y'all trying to hire me.
LinkedIn.
Exactly.
Is it
That
underscore?
part. No
Nothing,
underscore.
just
Straight
Shalisa.
Shalisa Monique Speaks. SHALISA Monique MONIQUE Speaks.
We'll have it under that too for you.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate you coming out.
Man,
You know,
I hope
I
we
let
did
Bird-
good. You feel
Bird
me? We
handle
at the crib with the podcast. That's why we call
Don't
that.
touch my hand, man. Just don't touch my hand. You touch my hand on podcast.
That's
Man, I'm
not-
just chilling right
I ain't
here.
gonna lie, bro.
I've been chilling here.
I
And
was
you touch
stressed
my
out.
hand, and then I'll be like
bro,
this.
Don't put me in it.
Bro gonna put his
Not
arm
my
up.
monkey, not my
I ain't
circus.
finna move. You better move your
I'm here
arm.
chilling, man.
Man,
But
it
I
was
appreciate you coming out.
For
You know, it was a good episode. Good start to the season, you know.
at the crib. I hope, you feel me? Me casa su casa. So I hope we made you feel at the home.
Indeed, like this, I ain't gonna lie. This was a great experience for me. Like I featured on a couple podcasts. I did a couple radio interviews, but it's never given what it's given now. Like I feel at home. I feel
Y'all hear that?
welcome. Like even the
Y'all
engineer.
hear
Shout out to the not just y'all though, cause shout out to the engineer. He welcomed me with open
for real,
arms.
no,
He
for
gave
real.
me
Yes,
everything
sir.
all my
Real
life.
nigga, shout out to
His
the
whole
engineer, for
setup,
real,
the
nah.
whole shebang. This is so professional. It's so authentic. It's so real, and I love it. I love the vibes. I love the energy. I love everything that y'all have to offer.
appreciate
So I
you for
appreciate y'all for having me come out, and I appreciate you as well for having them for having me. You know,
Yeah.
So
you did your big one. They did y'all little too. You know, I love that.
This ain't my camera and I keep pointing at it.
And that one.
I mean, that's
Thank you for
hard.
tuning in. Again, it's Slim from Bird Life Production. Here with Ish, the
With
great.
my life. And at the crib
Shout out to
podcast.
Brand. And we here with the beautiful Shalisa Monique. Thank y'all again. Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe,
That's
and,
all I got, bro.
we'll see y'all next time.
I'm gonna just start dugging if they don't cut the cameras.